past few days, like the live stream have been so bad. Like I was literally streaming and I had no problem, but as soon as I started having views, like the stream started getting really, really bad, and I am not happy with the way it's right now. Like it just ended abruptly, like at the peak of the live stream. I hate having poor network. I hate it when the network is bad. It's poor, like it has never happened to me before, like streaming and just ended abruptly. Like, I was literally stuck in the stream, trying to end it, I couldn't end it. I was trying to reload it, couldn't reload. I had to like clear all my background app and remove YouTube from the background just so that I was able to end the live stream, and now I have started another one. Thank you so much for 2 likes. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 3 likes. Were you guys on the other live stream? The network interrupted it, so I had to start another one. Yeah, I wasn't the one that ended the live stream. It was network problem. Jean Class, hello Jean Class. It's been a while. How have you been? How are you doing? I can literally just see you say hello, then you go away. But how are you doing today? Thank you so much for 3 likes, by the way. I was streaming before, and network dealt with me today. Like I've never really had bad connectivity or anything like that while streaming, but yeah, the network interrupted. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying for network, but the stream was actually going well. Like, are you very good? That's nice. Jan class. So how was your day? You haven't slept today. I told you used to sleep like around 5 o'clock. Why are you still awake by this time? 12? By the way, Tom, I'm learning Dutch. At least I can say man, woman. Dutch is so similar to English. And you're looking very great. Thank you so much, Janklas. Thank you so much. I think the easiest language I've seen so far is Dutch, because it sounds so similar to English. Like man is still man, vrouw is woman, joggen is boy, girl is what is girl again? What is girl in Dutch? Messing, I don't know, messenger, so I don't know, but I know it's MEISGE. I don't know how to pronounce it. Quick question: when you finally start travel vlogging, what are the top 10 countries you'd love to visit? Yeah, Sam X Dutch is very, very easy. Sam X is so similar to English. It's so similar to English. The way they form words in English, the same way they form words in Dutch. It's not like Spanish where sometimes they form words upside down. Like when you want to say, maybe I am so and so years old. In Spanish you say I have. If I'm saying it in Spanish, I say I have 25 years old. That's what I'm going to say. But in English it's I am. But Dutch is also the same thing. It's the same like structural process, the way they structure English. I think that's the same way they also say. Let me see. Maybe I guess. Oh, I do not know how to pronounce it. Mesge. Okay, yo, I think you corrected my pronunciation. MEISGE. I do not know how to pronounce it. I have to go and take another lesson today for me to remember by now how to spell it. Oh, at least if I want to say I'm a woman, ik ben in vrouw. Jacqueline, did I get it right? Ik ben in vrouw. Did I get it right? Lisa, do you want to make your hair? It's already late. I can't start making your hair now. I think the first language I'm going to master is Dutch because it's so similar to English. Stop, don't comb my hair. You're so aggressive. Don't do that. Use that again. Okay, I won't comb my hair. Hello beautiful brothers, greetings, how are you doing? Jose, I am fine, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Sam X asked me a question. Good question. When you start travel vlogging, what are the top 10 countries you want to visit first? Top 10 countries I want to visit first. I think those are countries that I've actually met nice people. Are you fluent in France? Abe, je, je parle peu français, Abe. Very good, Bucky. Oh my god, I got it right, Jacqueline. Oh my gosh. Yo, just give me 3 months. Give me, no, 6 months. I am going to be so great in Dutch. I'm going to be so great in Dutch. I'm not going to be mistaking anything. I just need to know the word because I think structurally, like, Dutch is kind of structured similar to English. So it's going to be very easy for me to learn. That's the reason why most people are saying that if you're an English speaker, it's going to be very easy for you to learn Dutch. What's your official language? I mean, my official language is in English is my official language in my country. Nigerian English. That's not British English. That's good. Official language in Nigeria. Because if you can't speak Nigerian English in a public place, like you're going to get in trouble. So British English is the official language in Nigeria. So, Tom, did I get the pronunciation right? Was my pronunciation right? I am really excited when someone told me. Okay, I'm not answered some X question. You said if I start travel vlogging, what are the top countries I'll go? I think I'll go to countries that are friendly. I really don't know. I've not really made my research, but countries that are friendly because I don't want to start my travel vlogging with a country that's that is aggressive, or I want to have a good experience when traveling, so I don't want my first experience to be really terrible. So probably a country that has very nice tourist attraction or something. That will be my first country I'll travel to because I feel countries that have tourist attraction usually have so many people from different. I heard that all of African people are fluent in French. Is that true? No, Abe, that's not true. It's only French-speaking African countries. You know, during colonization, like the country that colonized the most Africans were France and Britain. So countries that were colonized by Britain speak English, while countries that were colonized by France speak French. So countries like Togo, Senegal, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, those countries they speak French. But countries like Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Kenya, Uganda, Zimbabwe, I think they all speak. Do you know what is bonjour? Yeah, Abe. Bonjour means hello. It also means good morning. It can also mean hello, hello, good morning. Yeah, I understand French, Abe. I understand little French. Je parle. I speak little French. Je parle peu français because I'm learning. Are you from France, Abe Infinity? Favor, Swari, how are you doing? Hi, German kids. Akaka, are you German? Are you German? I can't wait to start being fluent with Dutch so I can start practicing. You see, all this while I've been saying Dutch is so hard, Dutch is so hard. It's just because I didn't really put my mind to it, that's why. How's the number going? Very well. I didn't write today. So I am a mother. Ik ben in moeder. Translated, I am a mother. It's even translated. I would have known because the pronunciation is also like spelling is different, but the pronunciation is kind of like the same thing with English. Where are you from, by the way? Abe, I'm Nigerian. I am Nigerian. Yeah. Moda. Okay, but my pronunciation is going to be a problem, but yeah, I know my pronunciation is going to be a problem, but the bottom line is that I can understand and I can communicate with people. That's just the main thing. Just the way I can read and understand French and Spanish, if I can also do that. That means Turkish. No, Turkish is so difficult. I don't think Turkish is one language I know. I know I said that about Dutch, but Turkish is one language I know I will never understand because the words usually change. I want to learn Igbo and Yoruba. Which Nigerian language do you speak? I speak Ijo and Urobo. I am not Igbo. I am not Yoruba. I do not know how to speak Igbo. I do not know how to speak Yoruba. I do not know how to speak any other tribe as well, except for my tribes. I come from two tribes, two Nigerian tribes. Hope you're doing great, Fingers. Sorry. Chimpoku, you didn't tell me what country you're from. Is it Kenya or Ghana? I would really love to know. I am so curious. At least I can say hi in Yoruba. How do they say hi? I think Ikaro and Igbo Kid. So English is official language in Nigeria. Yeah, English is official language in Nigeria, but there are three major languages in Nigeria. There's also an unofficial language called Pidgin English. It's basically coined by Nigeria. So that's kind of like our language. Though there's a lot of English in it, but you won't understand it because. But basically, our official language is British English. Then there's Nigerian Pidgin English also. Abe, are you from France? Are you from France? I think in Africa, I think the language, the official language that is most common, I think is English. But in West Africa, it's French. I think French colonized more countries than West Africa. I'm even surprised that Portuguese, is it Portuguese or I think the Portuguese also have some colonies too back then, because there are some countries that speak Portuguese, and I didn't know in Africa, and I didn't know because I didn't know that there were countries that speak Portuguese in Africa. Once I started going live and I saw people from Angola telling me they speak Portuguese, and someone from Morocco also told me France colonized Morocco, and I was so surprised because I didn't know. Uh, I didn't know North Africa was also colonized. Now I understand why they said Ethiopia was the only African country that wasn't colonized. I was thinking maybe North Africa was not included when they were making that statement, but apparently they were also included. Favor Swari. Okay, no, it's not Swari. Okay, Favor Swirl. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, Favor Swirl? Favor, where are you watching from? Oh, I'm so curious. I love knowing where everybody is watching from. So tell me, where are you watching from? Whoa. What was the time? 8:37. I'll be right back. I didn't hear you, sorry. Favor, I said, where are you watching from? What country are you from? What country are you from? Let me do a quick shout out to everyone I know on this live stream. Shout out to Nigeria, Netherlands. Where else have I seen? Sosu. I can't remember where Sosu is from. Shout out. I think France. Okay, shout out to Slovakia. Panta is from Slovakia. I didn't know because he didn't say your country. So how's Slovakia today, Panta? Oh, Favor, you're from Nigeria. That's nice. What part of Nigeria are you from? What was the last novel I read? Tell us that story. What was the last novel I read? Tell us the story. The last novel I read is oh, I read the last novel I read. I can't say the story here, but I can talk about another one. That one is a classic. To be honest, I like traveling around the world, and I want to go to Africa, but I'm scared because I see there are still a lot of lions, hyenas, and other wild animals. Do these animals enter the city? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Like, really, really, like, how racist can you be? Like, this is 21st century, and the only thing you know about Africa is lions. Like, there are no lions in Nigeria except in the zoo or something. Like, gosh, like, you don't see lions except they're in the park or zoo or anything. So I don't know what part of Africa you're seeing. Maybe AI generated part of Africa that you're seeing lions and hyenas coming to cities or anything, but it doesn't make sense. This 2026. This 2026. I don't know what part of the internet you're searching, but I don't know what to say anything. I said it. I am not going to be rid of my live stream, so I won't say anything. Oh, you must be racist, Abby. For you to say that, I know you're racist. I don't even think there's jaguars in India. There's tigers in India, so not jaguar. And they are only in the zoo or maybe national park, not in the cities. What are they doing in the city? Are they animals in the city, or what are they looking for in the city? Please, can you order for my business? What do you do, Favor? What kind of things do you do? What kind of things do you do, Favor? Oh, I'm a good girl. I won't say anything wrong or anything rude to anyone. So, I need to learn how to control. I literally was punished some days ago because I cussed someone out, and I'm not going to do that. Okay, tell us the story. Okay, I'm going to tell you another story, and not the one I read recently, because the one I read recently is rated 18, and I don't want to talk about it. But let me talk about my favorite author. Her name is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She's a Nigerian writer, and the name of the book is Purple Hibiscus. I do not know if you've read it or not. Very, very nice novel. The novel was like in the setting is like in during the military era of Nigeria. I wasn't born then. Was I born then? I don't know. Okay, maybe I was born, but I don't. I think military era ended in 1999, but obviously I was a baby then, so I don't know anything that happened back then. But it was set during the military era. You're my favorite, Gregory. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gregory. If I'm your favorite, please give the video a thumbs up. Let's get to 10 likes. So, like I was saying, the novel is set in Nigeria. At the time was like maybe 1990 something, I don't know, or 1980 something, I don't know. So it was during military era, and I think during those period, like Nigeria just gained their democracy, just gained their independence, and book journals, just cute pink curly books. Oh really? That's nice. Favor. I will patronize you. Do you have like a business name that I can search maybe online or something? Abu Samalt, hi, how are you doing? So the the main character in the novel, her name is Kambili, and she is a young girl who is very quiet just because her father is very, very intimidating. He oppresses her, he oppresses the mom, he oppresses the brother. Like, there are two kids, boy and a girl, and the guy, the book, they are Igbos. In the novel, Kamini, Jaja, Eugene, I can't remember the mother's name, but they are Igbos, and the man is really, really rich. He has companies, and is a terror at home, but outside is like a philanthropist. He gives people money, donates builds churches and does so many things that make people think he's a good person. But at home, he's a terror, intimidates his kids, he maltreats his wife, makes, I think he financially abuse her and things like that. Doesn't give her money. Like, just imagine you're rich, but your wife is looking poor and things like that. So, and it also was showing light about how corrupt the military regime was, how they killed people. I'm not supposed to say killed, they unalive people, how they unalive people in the military era. Like, there's one person, is it, I can't really, you have a name, okay, let me know the name. I can't really remember the name of the person, but it was literally unalive by being sent to letter bomb, or what is it? I think it was sent to bomb or something, and it's unalived him. I think it's children or something. And funny enough, I think that was actually a real thing. It's actually happened in Nigeria. I can't remember the name of the person, but I do not want to say a name and it's not actually the name. But I think that it actually happened in Nigeria, but she kind of do it like her own story. The guy is a journalist, he received an envelope and there was a bomb inside and it's unalived him. And what else they talk? They also talk about culture. Most people in Nigeria, and funny enough, I actually share the same sentiment because here in Nigeria, when you hear someone that maybe the person is a traditional worshiper or he believes in fetish stuff, when I say fetish, I don't mean sexual stuff because fetish in Western world means sexual stuff, but fetish in Africa means traditional worship or things like that. So the guy did not have any relationship with the dad because the dad is not a Christian and he practices African traditional religion. He cuts him off. His father was literally suffering while his son was like a billionaire, living the life and all that. So what else? What else? I am not really good at storytelling. Gee, I'm just all over the place. I'm just trying to tell you like things that happened. I'm not really telling you how the things happened. Then there was a time she went to spend holiday in her aunt's city, and that's when her eyes opened. She started, but she was still very, very reserved because of how she has been conditioned in her father's house. Because her father was mean, and I don't know if you know about all those parents are very, very strict, and I think they hide abuse in being strict. They say they are strict, but they're actually abusive. So that's the kind of father she has. No, that's not what happened. The mom ended up unaliving the father, and the boy took the fall and said it was the one that did it. Like, literally, when they went to spend holiday in the aunt's place, that's when their eyes opened and they saw how life was with other people. That they don't have to be so like confined, strict, or they don't have to be so. What is the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a particular word. You don't have to be so. Yeah, you're so surprised. Or you think it's all this kind of book. You need to see Chimamanda Adichie. She's like the best. Like, I literally look up to her. Too bad I'm not writing that kind of books. I wish I could write that kind of book, but books are a bit naughty. So, so the father lost all the money. They unalived him, and the boy took the fall, and the girl later relocated to the US, and it wasn't a happy ending. It wasn't a happy ending, but funny enough, so many people live that kind of life, especially those people that have very, very strict parents. That's why I try not to be so strict on my kids. I am so free, and funny enough, my parents are strict, but coming from that level, like not that level of strict, like that man is a psychopath, a sadist. That's the only thing I can say. I'm right back. I'm still here. That's my aim. Okay, favor small. I'll definitely check it out online. Good morning, Sanda Chibango. Good morning, Sanda Chibango. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. So now, Chimpoko, you made me say the end, and I've not really said everything. How the girl, when she was staying with her aunt, she fell in love with a priest, like a Catholic priest. Now, you know, Catholic priests are not supposed to get married. She fell in love with one, and my gosh, the novel is actually nice. I am just trying not to say it. Well, now I've spoiled everything for you, so because you made me say the end. Go for that ending you said. You're literally narrating a Nigerian novel. Like this lady's book, they've acted. I think they've acted. Have they acted Americana? I think there was a time. Was it Lupita Nyong'o? She actually bought the right to act as a character in Americana. I've actually read Americana, and there was kind of like a backlash, like, no, you're not Nigerian. If someone should portray that character, it should be a Nigerian. The person must be from Igbo. Like, I know if they want to act that, they won't even allow anybody that is not even Igbo to act it, because there's this other book that was also adapted into a movie, Half of a Yellow Sun. That lady is good. I am surprised you don't know her. Chin Boko. Are you interested in novels? You like reading novels? Like, she is. When it comes to novels, she is hard. Like, she's actually very good in novels. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Faithful Small. You are welcome. What else do I want to say? I wanted to say something, but unfortunately, something bad actually happened to her. She came to Nigeria December. Was it December? She came to Nigeria in December to do this December or something. Someone here. Hi, someone here. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. She came to Nigeria December to like spend, like most Nigerians that live in diaspora, they basically come to Nigeria every December to spend time with their family and just have that experience of staying in Nigeria and all that. Then something bad happened to her. I think her child was kind of sick, so she felt maybe it was normal malaria or something. She felt maybe it was normal malaria or something. Then she took the child to the hospital, and they were supposed to just do a test so that she can, like, she has already contacted like the best pediatric doctors and pediatrician in the US, and they said whether she should do a test to know what is wrong with the child, and they took the child to one of the best hospitals in Nigeria. I think they over sedated the child or something, and the child was unalive, and my gosh, like, that actually broke her. That broke her. I know she would never step her feet in Nigeria again. I know she would never step her feet in Nigeria. And when I saw the news, I was so broken. Majuk Malik. Hi, Majuk Malik. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. When I saw the news, I was so broken because she literally struggled to have the kid. I'm pretty sure she even used maybe fertility treatment or something, because I think her first child was like it's like 13 years, and the one that was unalive due to medical negligence is like 1 year and some month. I don't know. I think those ones were born in 2024. So I don't think she will ever come to Nigeria again after the experience. I don't think she will ever come to Nigeria. But oh wow, feels so bad for her. So Chimpopo, are you still there? Chimpopo wants to be a mystery guy or a mystery girl. I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl. You don't want to tell me your country. Chimpopo. You don't want to tell me your country. Okay, I think I'll be doing this more often. I'll come here and narrate novels, like you guys are going to get tired because I do read a lot of novels. Is it crime fiction, contemporary Nigerian novels, things like that. The story was nice. I did not really plan it, so maybe another time I'll come here and say the story from beginning to the end because I was just jumping places and I did not really say everything. So there are definitely things I missed. You're from South Africa, or shout out to South Africa. Okay, South Sudan. Sorry, South Sudan. Shout out to South Sudan. Okay, let me do a quick shout out to everybody. Since Chinkwoku doesn't want to tell me the country, I would do shout out to your country because I don't know your country. So shout out to South Sudan, Nigeria, Netherlands. What other country have I seen today? US. Okay, let me just do a shout out for the Slovakia. So Slovakia. Shout out to Netherlands. Where else? Where else have I not mentioned? If I haven't mentioned your country, let me know. Shout out to Turkey. I think I talked to someone from Turkey. So mystery. Shikoko is a mystery guy or mystery girl. So I am not going to access. You don't want to tell me. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe one day you're going to sleep and say something, maybe a slang that is only common to your country, and I'm going to guess it and say, "Aha, I've got you." Daniel Abo, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. I've read Absence Chronicle once, the novel. Oh, really? Is it a Dutch novel? What country? The author, what nationality is the person? I've read a lot of novels, foreign novels, British novels. Like I studied English and literature in university, so obviously I've read lots and lots and lots of novels. So contemporary books, medieval, um, 15th century English novels, poems, like I've forgotten what century. There was a time when English was literally like Dutch. It's about South Sudan. Wow. Okay, I think I'll go and search about it and read it because I'm so curious. Okay, about Sudan, not South Sudan. I will search it and go and read about it. Can everyone patronize me? Favor, most people here they are not Nigerian, so I don't know. Do you ship abroad? Or you're just trolling? I don't know. Are you trolling? Let me see your. Let me see. Oh, just because I don't know. I don't know. Like there was literally a cost. I've forgotten the century. Okay, that's shit. So guys, I have to end the live stream. I'm going with my kids. It's almost 5:58. You know Ayan Ali from Somalia. You've told me about her before. Like I think she went to Netherlands or something. Well, Canvas, I think we're going to talk tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to come live early, maybe in the morning because I'm going to be very free. So we can talk about that later. So bye guys. See you later.